Hi guys, Jenna here, and for those of you know that I'm helping a couple clients and we're in mid-launch and working obviously with business owners or people who are looking to start their business. And one, just want to make an offer. I didn't even put the information up here, but if you have, like, if you're wanting to build a business or you're in a business and you're looking to grow that business, don't let little things that are actually molehills become mountains because you may not know how to solve them, because in a lot of times they're just little bitty things that you can get over super easily. And for an example, I was over in the My First 1,000 group where we were watching and kind of going through different people's questions and hopping on Facebook answer them, and one of the mentioned a unique selling proposition, so a USP, as the reason she had not moved forward in her business. And I think there's so many consultants out there. There's so much old school business, like college business class out there that's saying, oh, you need a business degree. You need a full business plan. You need a unique selling proposition. You need a full marketing plan. You need a full profit loss statement. Therefore, for so long, I used to do that stuff, and I used to build these businesses, and I had everything right. My accounting was perfect. I had a unique selling proposition. I had all these little pieces in place that consultants are really quick to say, you need that. And they weren't profitable. It's not to say I didn't make money, but that's not what made me a lot of money, right? You don't need any of that to get started. In fact, we don't even create unique selling propositions for it's all about you, and it has nothing to do with the client. We complete statements of value, which is all about the client. What kind of value are you going to provide them? Exactly what type of client are you going to work with? But what I kind of wanted to hop on here and say is, stop letting molehills keep you away from jumping in and getting some business. There is no business if you're not making a sell. You don't need a logo. You don't even need a business card. I can't remember the last time I had business cards and everybody wants to grab my business card. I finally made some. Finally. I'm going to tear the box open. But I haven't had business cards since March of last year when we rebranded. I never made any for Warfare Marketing. I finally got some to show you how simple they are. I took one of the images we had made with Design Pickle, and then on the back, just really simple information. I don't even have a logo on here. So if you really feel like you need business cards, you can jump on Vistaprint at any point and get some basic business cards with your information made. Easy. And like I said, you don't even need them. What is it? Marcus Murphy, we just did a training with him at Digital Marketer. Gonna call him out. And if you go to LinkedIn, let me see if I can pull it up on my phone real quick here. So LinkedIn has added a bunch of new features, which, by the way, they're terrible at marketing them because I've not heard any of this. Luckily, Marcus is one of my mentors and coaches, and he did a big thing training on LinkedIn. He's actually on their board and was kind of showing us. So if you go to, let me see, can't bad at directions here. If you go to your LinkedIn app, boom, right there. At the very top, there's these 4 little buttons. Terrible at this. And it will take you to a screen like this. If you'll just hit the My Code button, it brings up this little code and other people can scan it. You can use it on stage. You can use it at your networking meetings. And what it does is when they open their app and they scan that, it automatically connects you on LinkedIn. You don't need, and that's all the information. Your phone number is there. Your email address is there. You don't need a business card. I've even seen where people are like, oh, you want my business card? I don't have any physical ones, but here's a picture I created. If you'll send me your phone number or tell me your phone number, I'll text it to you. Your business card is not a hurdle. Neither is your unique selling proposition. The launch we're doing next week, I have a template. You just plug and play. It's the same sentence for everyone, and you just input the different problem you solve to the different customer avatar you solve, and bam, it's done. That's it. Unique selling proposition is making a mountain out of a molehill for a problem. Your logo, not a big deal. Nobody really cares about your logo. Is it cool to put on your t-shirt and get lapels and on your business card and your website? But you don't need a logo. And all the branding people are going to jump down at me. What if you decide you're going to go down this one hill and you're going to serve this one client, you're going to serve it with this product, and this would be the best meme for it, and let me go spend hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, on a logo, and then it doesn't work out, or you decide not to do it. You've just completely wasted your money. Or if you feel like you just must have a logo, go spend 40 bucks on Fiverr. Yeah, 40. You'll get a pretty good logo. You can go back and forth. You can even spend what did we do? We spent $115 for the We Coach Kyvio, and it came with all of our social, all the business cards, everything we needed to get started, and it was a mascot logo. So they actually turned me into a cartoon. That was pretty fun. These do not need to be hurdles. If you are just starting out, you have no funds whatsoever, start with a LinkedIn page and some basic a landing page software. So I'm going to say Kyvio because they're our client, but I'm going to tell you right now, ClickFunnels is $100 a month to get started. Some of these other funnel, Optimized Press is $100 and you own it per year. What are some of the other ones we used? Thrive Theme, same way. You've got like a big, you can do month to month, or you can do it when Kyvio's $29. You don't need a website. You do not need a website designer. You do not spend $3,000. Look at that. Let's see, Rami designed my logo on my own and I really like it. Exactly. And especially if you don't have like any design sense, you can draw it out. You can hop over to like Canva. You can do Snappa. We do Visme. $5. You can get a basic logo on Fiverr for $5. You can take a basic font, pick a color, and create it in a Word document, and that's your logo. If you are just starting out and you have no funds, do not let these little silly hurdles stop you from starting a business. You don't need a website. You don't need a logo. You don't need business cards. You do not need to be incorporated on LegalZoom for $500. You don't need an accountant. You don't need a business plan. What you need is to just basically sit down. Who are you going to sell to? Exactly what are you going to sell? Come up with a basic story of what you're doing and start pitching it on LinkedIn, Facebook, and your groups, and just see if it's going to work before you invest hundreds of dollars. So let's see, Jennifer Glass, it's same here. These are not big things, and the people that you see actually making money in their business, who are actually creating profits in their business, they're not wasting their time on things that are not going to move the needle. Let's see, Jennifer said, your minimal viable product before doing anything big. Exactly. Just something to test. If you've never heard of a minimal viable product, look it up. It's a great way to see and just test out. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. Let me pitch it to a few people and see if they're even interested. This concept will save you thousands of dollars. I have one Business Growth Network member who has spent probably over 10 grand creating her systems and her funnels. It all looks fabulous. And she's like, it doesn't work. No, you never turned on traffic. So she created all these things before even testing it with a minimal viable product. And then she never decided to run traffic to it and thought it was going to happen organically. And that's just not going to happen. So if you have any questions, please, let's see, Alan. Hi, Alan. I'll see you in a little bit, like an hour, right? Had a flyer done on Fiverr. It was under $20 for multiple iterations. There you go. And we use Design Pickle. They're almost $400 a month. But we can get images all day, every day, and they're redoing all of our templates right now. So not to be a little passionate, but don't let these little things prevent you from starting a business. You don't need a production crew. You have an iPhone. Get a $7 tripod, or maybe a crazy good one at $15. Ask around, join business groups, ask your fellow business owners what they did and what, like Jennifer said, what is the minimal viable product that you can get away with to get started? No one's going to judge you for that. And you're like, oh, but first impressions. You're not trying to build a Walmart on day one. You just need to start somewhere. So if you have any questions, please let me know. If you are looking to have, let's see, Rami, I use FreePick for flyers. I'm not actually familiar with FreePick. I know we use Visme and they have a bunch of templates. Canva has templates. I don't think Snappa has flyer templates. And what was the other really cool one we picked out of AppSumo? Relay That. I forgot the developer's name, but he's done some really cool things. And he's adding more and more templates that we're actually using him for clients to churn out 365 Facebook posts and we finished everything in a week. So that's been really great. Let's see, Alan, I'm working with a website designer that has a heart for helping small business owners. If anyone would like to an introduction, let me know. So there you go from Alan. That person looks like they're helping. We get paid to do it. So Alan, I will see you in an hour. To everyone else, please just go do the things and focus on the things that are actually going to make you money in your business. And the other stuff can wait. Bye, guys.